Hi guys, my name is Grace. I am a senior at CU Boulder, so this is my last semester and I'm graduating in May. I am a philosophy major and I'm really just taking this course as an elective. I had like an awkward number of courses to graduate, so I was like, I might as well throw something that sounds fun and exciting and it's only one credit. Um, so that's why I'm taking this class, but I'm also simultaneously enrolled in a women's studies class that talks about topics in popular culture. So I have been talking about some of these things a little bit throughout the year, which is a little bit helpful for me because it gives me like that critical eye of like looking at, popular culture and the media and social media and stuff with like a more analytical, like intellectual perspective rather than just kind of partaking in it without questioning it. Um, so that being said, my expectations for this course probably align somewhat with what I've been doing in my women's studies course, where as in that course, we're focusing more on popular culture and like how it affects um, gender stigmas and like the role that some people feel they need to play as a male or a female in society, like how popular culture dictates that. But then branching off of that, kind of what I expect to touch on more in this course is like more broadly the ways that popular culture can just affect a society at large. And the way that popular culture maybe influences us in our political decisions, or it could influence us in our social relationships, or continuing off of my women's studies class, how it affects your perception of what you need to be as a male or a female, which is actually really important. And like the more that you study it, I think the more that you kind of get that critical eye for the media, which I really hope to get out of this course to further that understanding. Um, so let's see. Um, so my relationship to popular culture and the media is primarily social, I would say. I don't know if that makes sense, but the way that I see it is if I'm on the internet and I'm using, popular culture forums, they're most often in my life, there are things like I'm using Facebook, or I'm on Instagram, or I'm chatting with my parents, or even like if I'm watching a movie or like I see a commercial and it like makes me feel a certain way. Most often it's doing that because it's affecting my my social interactions. So the way that I think I should be interacting with people in society. It's not, I mean, sometimes it's a personal thing, but most often I guess I would say popular culture is like impactful on my ideas of socializing and being a social member of society. And yeah, so I'll talk about these ideas on my pop culture blog, which I'm going to put a link to that just in text in this post. And then my Twitter username is GraceTobin4913, and I'll also write that in text at the bottom of this post. And yeah, that's about all I have to say.